Hello, Void. Phoebe Rizzo still here. And let's look at something a little bit lighter. Night of the Demons. Now, here's a movie with so much ham and cheese it'd make a better sandwich, but at the same time, it is kind of fun, so okay. So, Night of the Demons, 1988, and it's pretty much what happens when an 80s sex comedy gets crashed by a demon possession film. And, alright, I'm on board. So, this one features a couple groups of teens all coming together to party in an abandoned funeral parlor on Halloween night. And out pop the demons! Yeah, that's pretty much it, and pretty much all you really need. So, alright, more to it. The girl throwing the party, Angela, is kind of the local weirdo girl and a cultist. Her and her friend are the ones arranging all this. You got a couple different groups all coming together. You got the stereotypical nice girl and her new boyfriend. Her old punk boyfriend is trying to crash the party. You got the the big fat delinquent punk. Well, he's not really the delinquent. The boyfriend, ex-boyfriend's more the delinquent. This guy's more of just an asshole. Uh, you got the token black guy, who is actually one of the more likable characters in the film, and surprisingly, he actually lasts one of the longest. There's a generic girl. Angela's friend is pretty much the slutty girl trope. Then there's token Asian girlfriend, I guess, and her boyfriend. Those two only seem to exist to have sex and get killed. So yeah, your usual cast of suspects for this sort of thing. Now they have a party, funeral home, everything's going fine until they start trying to do a seance in there and playing around with the mirror. And well, one of the characters sees a leering demon face in it, and then each one of them in turn, and then one of the characters, Suzanne, played by Linnea Quigley, and again, love Linnea, and then she gets possessed and begins starting to usher people into situations where they will either become possessed or get killed and then are subsequently possessed. She immediately kisses Angela to spread it to her, and then Angela pretty much becomes Queen Demon. Which she does have kind of the best design. She was dressed as like this kind of black bride before, and then has now gone full Queen of the Demons with it, and she's cool. But yeah, and it's pretty much they're lured off, usually seduced into a situation where they will then be attacked and possessed, and it romps on from there. So it's a fun movie, I will say that. The acting is bad, but it's one of those things where I'm pretty sure it's trying to be over the top in the acting department, so it's. I can't say it's not succeeding there, but some of the characters' over the top interactions, especially before the demons come out, are a little. That kind of does fade down once the demons are rampaging, but up until that point, it's a little head scratching. But that said, it is still fun. And the gore effects they are good. The weird floating demon head puppet thing is dated, but it's a cool design, so I'm not going to hold that against this film. But yeah, when the blood starts flowing, it is effective. So I've been kind of tossing where to actually put this one on. It's more of a horror comedy than a straight out horror, though it's one of those ones where it's not really like winking at the camera and telling jokes. It's not Freddy wisecracking kind of humor, but it's just sort of strange. So it's not the one-liner kind of comedy, or it does play it fairly straight when the demons are attacking. But just because of the characters as they are, it does make it kind of goofy. Particularly with Roger, our token black guy. He's, again, one of the more likable ones, and he's the only character usually making decisions that's going to keep the group alive, or mostly himself alive. But anyway, I don't know if I know him from anything else. It's played by Alvin Alexis. Who, yeah, this is the most notable thing I've seen with him in. So, trying to think of what else I could say about it. This one did spawn several sequels. I believe there's 2 sequels that also have the same actress playing Angela along the way, so I'll probably try to check out those at some point. And apparently it did get remade in 2009, which I didn't even know about. I mean, I'm familiar with the Night of the Demons series. I had seen this one. Either this one or Night of the Demons 2. I'm not sure which one I'd seen before, but it was 10 plus years ago, so a long time ago. So I don't quite remember which one that was, but and I know it wasn't the third. That was a direct-to-video one, and I know I didn't even know there was a third until relatively recently. Now, interestingly, Angela became kind of a poster child for the series when, well, she's the demon that gets the most screen time. She isn't exactly like the main demon. Like, she isn't the first possessed. She's the second. And while she doesn't get a lot of screen time, so does the hefty guy who gets turned into some sort of hulking monster. He gets a lot also. So I don't know exactly why she became kind of the poster child for it, and like everything else always references Angela throwing another party. So I guess she's just with that iconic look that I mentioned. She's the one that caught the most attention. Wow. I don't know if there's anything else really to say. It's a cheesy 80s horror comedy. It's fun, but it's not great. I'd give this one 6 MacGuffins. I was debating giving it 5, but the gore effects are good, and a lot of its faults are still kind of charming in a way, so I can give this one 6 MacGuffins. So, slightly above average. It's worth checking out. It's a great Halloween movie. You put this movie on in the background of a Halloween party, it'll do its purpose really well. So, it's fun. But not one that you expect to get scared by. Alright, so, all for the second. That's a lie. I'll be back in a couple minutes with another video. Have a good day. See you soon.